For each person that sees this, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch it. I am at the Board of Elections today. This is March the 4th, and the registration for running for office has closed, and I wanted to be here at this time simply because I wanted to monitor and see if anybody else would be running against me in the Republican primary for the seat of District 3. So now that race is down to me and Amanda Edwards. So Amanda Edwards has a position where everybody knows her and everybody sees her, and she has been a commissioner for a while now. So I think it's time that you need to figure Don Yelton out. Now, to know me, you're going to hear some stuff about me, and I'm going to nip this one in the bud. Remember old Barney Fife, nip it in the bud before it gets started, because I've already seen it start. There are people who will be making a whole lot of to-do about the simple fact of the Daily Show. When Jon Stewart interviewed me and sent someone to Asheville, and what was said, I said what I said, and it was amazing because as a result of that, NBC interviewed me at the house here. I had a black minister from California interviewed me because he wanted to discuss the details of it, and he agreed with me in what I said. So here's my solution to you folks. You need to get the facts. If you look at what's going on and you see what's going on, and I'm looking here now at the City Hall and the county, old county building where you go to the 10th floor for the best legal library in the state of North Carolina that no longer exists, by the way. And for you lawyers, that legal library is very, very important because you get the original intent of the law. Well, the 10th floor here in Buncombe County had one of the best in the state. It's no longer there. So as we see all of this in the city of Asheville, and you see the homeless situation, and you see people saying we've got to solve the homeless situation, and you see people saying we're going to build affordable housing, and you see people saying we got to give money to education, when over 50% of the county's budget goes to education, as well as the state, and all of a sudden that's a very good voting block. All of that goes on, folks, behind closed doors, and that money is spent. And if you're watching the county, if you watch the county, you will see committees everywhere. The committees are people that are handpicked, and the prime example of the trying to have business above board is the Vance Monument. To be on that board, you had to be committed to tearing it down or repurposing it. That was the way you were selected for that committee. So the elected officials, some from the county, some from the city, chose those people based upon their preconceived ideas. So right now, if you don't like the things you see in Buncombe County, guess what? If you vote the same old way, you're going to keep the same old crap. You're going to have to change the elected people. And it shows today right here. I'm the only one that showed up at closing time to see what was going on, except one of the members of my opposing party. So my opposition is going to bring out the Daily Show. They're going to bring out everything they can find that's bad. They need to start looking at some of the things I have done, and I will keep you abreast of those. My belief is this: all business needs to be conducted above board and all details given, because it is the citizens' business and they are our employees, and I will be your employee, and I promise you that. And I won't dodge questions, and I will not play any games as far as trying to cover up what's going on, because yeah, I think we can solve problems. And so my number one item is transparency in the government, where the money comes from, where it goes, and how much did we get for that money. Thank you for listening. I'd appreciate your vote for District 3, Buncombe County. And if you want to send a little money, I'll take that too, because it does take money to run a campaign. Thank you very much.